Hi there, thanks for joining me. Today I decided to try and recreate Candy Candy. Now, I fully expect majority of people to not know who this is, because as I grew up I realised no one seems to know who this is. But it's a cartoon, for one, and it was my favourite cartoon when I was a kid. It's an anime, and I used to watch it all the time. And I just assumed everyone did, but they didn't. And I guess I realised why as I got older. It was because I didn't actually watch it on any TV channels. We had it on VCR. And I think it's probably a part of the fact that, as I mentioned before, I spent a lot of time at my grandparents' house and a lot of time with my aunts and uncles. So a lot of the TV that we watched, like the videos that we had, were from when they were young, or even when my grandparents were young, because no one had ever heard of Candy Candy, and when I researched it I realised it was actually from the 70s. So that's the only way I can figure out why I know who she is. There's also Groovy Ghouls, or Groovy Ghoulies, I can't remember. I used to watch them all the time, and they're also from the 70s. So, yeah, I suppose that answers the question as to why none of my friends have ever heard of the TV shows that I used to watch. But they were really good shows. They were really good. If you can get hold of them, then you should. I have the Candy Candy movie on VCR, and I never got rid of it, even though we don't have a video player, just because it meant so much to me, and I still have it now. And I got a bit curious, had a little look online. They're worth quite a few quid now, because they're so old, and you can't really buy them anymore, which is, I see why. Obviously it's a VCR from the 70s, who would want it? But maybe it was a good thing, maybe it'll be an investment, although I can't see myself ever wanting to sell it in the future. But that's one of the problems with watching the TV shows that my aunts and uncles watched when they were young, is that they were all on VCR, they've all since been thrown away or sold, and I cannot remember what they're called. So when you're trying to find a TV show that you used to love when you were a kid, it's almost impossible, because I have no idea whether I'm looking for 90s, 80s, 70s. It's really difficult. So many shows that were so good that I probably will never ever see, because all I can remember are like what the characters look like. And Google is really good nowadays in that you can, in some cases, just search for the most obscure things. You can just write what the character looked like, and maybe it will find the TV show. But they were all like anime, and most anime characters all look the same, so I never did manage to find it. And even if I did stumble across it, I probably wouldn't even recognise the front cover. I would have to watch it until I had that nostalgic, oh, I remember. So, yeah, that's a memory that will always be gone, I think, unfortunately. But there we go. Anyway, it's quite a short video because it's just one sim in Create a Sim, so it's going to end soon, so I should probably start wrapping up anyway, just by saying thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this makes you want to maybe Google it, find out who she is. She was a legend in my eyes. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. Have a good day. Goodbye.